there's a story I should tell you. So, which was a year ago, October. In June of 2019, I took 11 guys to Scotland to play golf. All right.
Wow.
So 5 of us were on a British Airways on a Friday night, June 25th, that left Kennedy at 6:30. And at 8:30 at night, the pilot comes on and says, could the head steward come into the cockpit immediately? We have an emergency. So the head steward goes into the cockpit immediately, and the pilot comes out and says, listen, we have had a power failure, and the backup unit is not working. And we feel there's heat coming out of the overhead compartments. So everybody stands up and feels it. So we're going to have to make an emergency landing in Gander in Newfoundland. But he gets the plane down, fire trucks, everybody comes onto the plane and everything else, standing ovation on the plane, and in Gander for 17 hours before we could take off again. When I went through that a year and a half ago, I felt that maybe God's going to give me a few more years left. That was pretty scary. That's the scariest it's been for me.
So what went through your mind when that was happening?
So the fact I wasn't alone and I was with 4 good friends, I think it kind of helped. But there is no other, that's the closest I've been on a plane where it was scary. I was, I prayed to God.
You did?
I said, I sure did.
Did you know you were religious?
I was religious anyway, but not that religious.
Right.
I mean, I said, God, you got to get us out of this. One of those.
Did you reach out to anybody besides God?
Well, my 5 buddies that were sitting right next to me, we all looked at each other. I remember I told one guy, John Hutch, who's a big athlete, went to Hamilton, and he's usually pretty stoic. I said, John, what do you think? He says, yeah, I'm very, very concerned. When you hear that from a guy that you respect and usually is calm, cool, and collected, you get a little nervous. Did you guys hold hands? Or were you masculine no,
right to the end?
No, I did not hold hands. I didn't go that big.
Right. You stayed masculine right to the end.
I didn't say the Lord's Prayer, but we were pretty happy when that damn thing landed. I can tell you, a big 777 on British Airways. That's the scariest one.